Yes, we are live. Okay, good. Test, test, test. Why is it not coming up on my thingy then? Ah, then. Test. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Hello, boys. It's me again. I'm sure you missed me. 3 2 1. Testing 3 2 1. Yeah, it's me again, Meowman. I'm here with another big game. Cup action between Yutes and Inspiration. Two very evenly placed teams, truthfully. Um, Still waiting on a couple players, which is good for me because I get to do a little running. As you can see on the head-to-head, we have Utes being a little bit more dominant on the Inspiration side. I can't even see the numbers, but they're clearly ahead, clearly ahead. At least in terms of outcomes, but the rest of the stats, Inspiration showing up. Inspiration have been a solid team in form. Although this lineup is very different, I think, to what they've played in the past. Very interesting. We're waiting still, so let me get that head-to-head off the screen so you can see it properly. And let's go through the lineup. So we've got for Inspiration. Should we? We're still missing people. Right, I'll just do as much of these people. So for now, left wing and CF is a mystery, but we have just do it. Blizners at right wing. How do you say his name? Blizzins. Just do it. On right wing, we have Bed Player. On CM, we have Ozyman. Where the fuck is he gone? There he is. Ozyman. Gabby. Is it? That's Gabby. Okay, left back. Big Gabby. Good vision on him. Abu Sina, I think. CB. Guys, your tags aren't the same. Your names have changed. What the fuck is going on? Right back, we have Revenger. And goalkeeper, they've got Papuko in goal. Meanwhile, as we wait for the next two. How long is it? Is that a serious question? Okay. Meanwhile, for Inspiration, left wing we have Sneaky. And then we've got right wing, we've got Click over here. We've got Claw. Say hello, Claw. There he is. We've got left back, it's Casey Aristotle. Damn, he's got glasses on too, bro. Crazy. Like, very Aristotelian. Degen on right back here. Ibanez at CB. Huge CB there. Absolute huge CB. And in goal, surprisingly, that can't be right. Wolfie in goal. I mean, he has experience there, but it isn't his main position. Now, he is very much a striker. I mean, Yutes can play with 6 people, technically, that's allowed. But Inspiration is still missing 1 2 anyway. Good lord, right. But by the looks of things, I might be late for the next match, which is also a very interesting match. Genesis, I think it is, versus... In fact, let me double check before I lie to you. It is indeed. It's Genesis versus Dons. That's going to be an interesting one coming up in about 20 minutes. Hopefully this game gets started soon enough. Definitely won't have time for interviews by the looks of things. And yeah, we're waiting. We're still waiting. Anybody want to make predictions, assuming this game does actually start? For me, Inspiration are probably more likely to take it than Utes are, which does go against the match outcomes, but I just think their squad is a bit more solid, truthfully. Alas, we wait. Oh, Zarin made some announcements. Oh god, I got Steve. Oh, bless me. Thank you. Right. I mean, announced. Oh yeah, the rating camp. Alright, we all know that already. Shefki. Oh no. Alright, I'm getting some inside information from Shefki. that it might not be. We might not be able to see this game. By the looks of things. Technically, they can play as long as they've got 6 players. And I mean, Wolf, you know, Inspiration are missing a player too, so. And they are gonna play. Okay. How do I get back on the ball? Look at the ball. It's a bit of a seizure, this. I can go mini back. I want my mini back. That's what I get for trying to change things up a bit. There you go. Oh, right, anyway. So we are playing, and we do have some players showing up, fortunately. So, Cater's come at CF, and Inspiration are playing without the CF. It is a 7v7. Interesting to see. So, they are going to play the match anyway, and it is even teams, so they can't really complain too much. This is an interesting one though, because we've not. I can't remember the last time I've seen a 7v7 match in a league match or cup match in this case. So let's see how that changes things in terms of the dynamics as the ball is passed out to Revenger, who's got a lot of space there. But good, solid formation, and ooh, poor pass gives it to Sneaky, who cuts it across, but Click too far behind for that one. Osman sends it forwards. Bed player now. Looking to take it down the wing, but running out of space. Tries to play it to Cater, who is offside with no space to go. Ibanez, we've got. This is interesting. This is really interesting. See that wall? My God. It's a 7v7. And they're playing a Yutes wall. What is this? Anyway, D-Gen on the overlap now. Tries to pick out Click, but very, very far forward, unfortunately for him. Third player losing out to Claw. Claw driving it forwards. On the edge, cuts inside, Claw slots it through on a solo goal. Beautifully done. And he's got his team 1-0 ahead in the 7v7. A reminder, this is a cup match, so there'll, you know, there's better chances of winning the cup than there is for the league for both of these teams currently. Which is why I'm surprised to see that they are missing players, to be honest. Long ball, can't reach Aristotle in the end. And Blizzins just do it, running it down the wing. Faced up by Aristotle, who is containing it very well and forcing him to pass back. Abu switches it over. Aussie men on the overlap. Can he find a cross inside? Intercepted by Casey. And long to Click. It's a 2v3 here. It will be a challenge to get a goal out of this, but Click's going to try anyway as he tries dragging it around. Does cut inside the box. Gets a shot off. Good save for Papuko. It's rebounded and Claw. Blocked. And ooh, the free shot just wide of the post. Revenger tries to find a free pass, but very ambitious, unfortunately so. D-Gen switching it to Casey, who gets past Revenger. Side by side, tries to get the ball to Sneaky. Intercepted. Cater. Can he find a pass to the overlapper? No, switches it instead, but too unpredictable for even his teammate. And Claw tackled by a bad player, but wins it back and tries to set Sneaky off. And another loose ball there. D-Gen looking for a pass, gonna send it back and take a wing position, waiting for it. He does get it now. Tries to find Click. It is getting to Click, but Papuko, good sweeper keeper, stopping that attack and keeping their 1-0. Oh, sorry, they're down even now. So keeping them at 1-0 with a chance to get back into this. Cater driving it forwards out to Revenger on the wing. It's a fullback versus a fullback as he decides to switch it back. Third player Losing out to Click. Click running it forwards. He's only got Sneaky on the left. Sneaky does get it. Plays it back. Click out to Degen. Nice overlapping. The whole Yutes team is back. And it is enough, fortunately, to force that cross out. Bad player now. Good building up from Yutes. Keita running it. But running into some trouble. Passes it to the side. And well read again. Casey having a very solid game so far. And I just think this inspiration defense is going to be a tricky one for Yutes to beat. Maybe not when they're doing overlaps like that though. Bad player now. Tries to find a pass, gets a throw in out of it. Yutes with a throw in the final third of the pitch. Maybe they can create a chance here, switching the play. Good switch to Revenger. Revenger, can he spot the teammate inside? And the ball does get collected. Back out for a cross. And well done from Wolfie. Good save, running out. Very brave keeping there. Click locked up by Ozyman. And Claw winning it back off bad player who's having quite the game so far. Good ball to Sneaky, who's in the box, shoots very early. And underpowered. Papuko not letting that one slip in. Abu. To bad player quickly to Revenger. Revenger now on the wing. Can he find a pass forward? He does. Just do it. Will he do it? As he's being contained by 3 players. And loses out in the end to Casey again. Claw, good interception. Casey switching it. Nice. Degen tries to find Click early, but Ozyman, good read on that. Can't find the pass through. Claw now. Intercepted. It's very back and forth, not much control to this game. I guess that's what 7v7 is. Just pure chaos by the looks of things. Keita now looking to add to that chaos with a pass to bad player who cuts in and shoots. Deflected out for a corner. And a chance for Yutes to go equal if they get it from this corner. Headed out, but still in Yutes possession. Keita trying to force his way through. And Click sending it to Sneaky now. The counter is on. The switch across. Will it be reached by Click? It's just a little bit too far. Papuko now. The player, can he find a forward pass? He doesn't. And does in the end. Pass it to Revengers. Made a good run. Can he find Keita in the middle? Keita's free on a one-on-one. And shoots wide of the post. That might sting them. Still 1-0 to Inspiration. But cracks are forming by the looks of things. Neither side playing particularly well, if I'm being honest. Keita. Down the wing. Not got many options inside. So tries to solo it himself. Gets it out to bad player now. Bad player cuts inside in the box. Tackled by Claw. Who drives it forward, looking for a through ball to Click. And Sneaky through on goal. Calm and collected, slots it underneath Papuko's dive. 2-0, doubling their lead. And it was a wonderful ball from Click to Sneaky, just breaking that line there. Completely alone. And Yutes have a mountain to climb here. And it's not looking good as Claw makes another interception. Controlling this game, especially with his own solo goal to start us off. Ozyman just can't see any options and loses it to Ibanez, who sets Click off. Click has got Sneaky to his left. Passes it across. Sneaky, bad touch. Still in his possession. Would he go for the shot outside the box? No, gets woofed out. Ibanez quickly to Degen. And quick pass to Click on the wing. Can't find his way past Bird Player. Who's past Degen even. But again, not many options in support. And he runs it into Claw, who's been quite incredible for Inspiration so far. And I say that and he loses the ball in the worst way possible. But 3 interceptions feels low for what it feels like. He's had more, to be honest. But we are only in the first half. I'm sure he'll double it in the second half by the looks of things. Wolfie just holding it at the back, looking for that Yutes press as they are playing a 6-man wall. And patience with Inspiration, who are 2-0 up. Casey runs it inside, does get past 2 players and has some space in the middle. Will he find Click? Will he go for it himself? Out to Sneaky instead, who shoots. Good save by Papuko, closing down the angle. Ibanez gets the ricochet. Wolfie sends it out to the fullback. Or in this case it's Ibanez who's switched places temporarily. Only a minute left of additional time in this first half. Ibanez trying to run it up and ball particularly lucky there, but the throw-in intercepted. Claw, last seconds of the half, and there you go, 2-0 in the first half. Inspiration taking the lead. I mean, 7 shots to 3. They have been dominant, but neither side has shown control, I'd say. I mean, yeah, I mean, look at that, 71 passes. So less passes than Yutes. Plenty of interceptions because it just seems a bit chaotic. Not a very controlled game. Or maybe it's the cup pressure. Maybe it's the fact that it's a 7v7. God knows. But it is a mad one. And Inspiration looking to retain their lead. They've been quite patient towards the end of that second half, or the first half even. Degen, lots of space, and again practicing their patience, waiting to drag them in as the Yutes team sit back without pressing, not wanting to be sucked in, but when you're 2-0 down you just kind of have to. And the ball, never mind, you don't have to, as ball is out freely as a gift, early Christmas gift there. Ozyman back to Cater in the box, looking for an angle, still got it. Trying to find the shot, but runs into too many players. Keita is through, gets a shot off, good save by Wolfie. And I mean, it does feel like he's their only outlet in the attack, truthfully. Could be a good through ball, but well read by Abu. Cater again. He's got Revenger out on the right side. Tries to pass it too late, and Claw. It's a 3v2. If Sneaky can keep this in and send it back, he does indeed. Claw now on the edge. Walks around it. And reset back to their goalkeeper. To build up once again, so much space for this team. And the through ball could be met. It is indeed. Good run from Casey to get there in the end, but oof, a very wayward cross. But a bad throw in, intercepted, and Sneaky doesn't take it forwards. Gives it to Casey. Finds a cross in, good save by Papuko, covering Sneaky there. And here we see Kato again on the attack, but again, Options very limited, and Ibanez doing very well to clear that up. Wolfie, bad pass to Ozyman, but good tackle from Click, saving the day there. It could have been a goal. Papuko stood outside the box, pondering life right now. Click on the wing. Tries to cut inside, can't get past Ozyman. Ball cannot be kept in play, it's out for a throw-in. I mean, if you're 2-0 down, show some bravery. You know, I just, it's tough to see. It's not like Inspiration have been particularly solid, you know. I mean, they've got the lead, got more shots. But I think, honestly, if Yutes did go for the game and they actually tried to win it, then it could be a different story. Just feels like they're sitting back quite a bit, and then they've not got many options in the attack at all. And neither do they reset it and wait to build up again. They just go straight away. And Yutes not going to beat Inspiration when they've collected themselves and gotten back. They do seem well structured in comparison. A good ball nearly, but good tackle from Ibanez, stopping that, getting to Keita for a 1v1. Wolfie taking his time. Happy with this lead, and why not? No pressure. Honestly, it would be funny if they just... Oh, never mind. KC tackled by Keita. He's in the box. Can he find a shot? He will try. I think that was a shot. Anyway, unlucky. Click now on the wing. Thank you for that, actually. That's great boxing. This game it doesn't matter, but next game I can't have that one. Good player, forward pass to Keita, who's through on a one-on-one here. Ibanez chasing, Wolfie coming out to catch, but round the keeper, good composure, and he's finally got a goal. 4 shots in, that's not a terrible conversion rate. Just gets ahead of Ibanez, and Wolfie rushing out a little bit too aggressively, but 2-1. This is what I mean. Yutes could absolutely take this to Inspiration. I don't think it's a clear game at all. As Wolfie kicks it out for the throw-in. Ibanez failing the through ball. And Keita's in good positions, but the forward pass isn't coming. Claw now driving it. He's got Click on the inside run. Click. Still Click shoots and blocked. Not a lot of power behind it. And easily caught. Just do it now. On the wing. Waiting for his team. Switching the play. Bed player switches it in. Avo on the edge, shoots and gets a corner out of it. Tackled. Inspiration now, Degen holding the ball. Claw now, back to Degen. Bit more control. This is what I want to see from the team. I want to see control. And they're trying to take the chaos out of the game because it's only a 1-0 lead. And in a cup game especially, that is a dangerous thing. As we see now as Bed player dispossesses Claw. Keita on the edge, tries to cut it in. Keita still. Out to Bed player. who is blocked on his cross. And a good long ball to Click, who's one-on-one with Abu. Boxes inside, still boxing. Oh my god, he's missed that by some miracle. Papuko rushing out and putting pressure on him. And he couldn't take it. And the game is not settled, only 15 minutes left. Inspiration just have to see this out with no funny business. Click putting pressure on, gets the ball, but Papuko redeems himself. Abu to Keita now. Switch to Bed. And now Inspiration sitting back in their wall, holding off any attack that could happen, but this might be the worst thing for them to do because they were dominating and they're putting a lot of pressure on themselves, which might be exposed here. Keita with a cross. It's a good through ball. A Bed player, but the cross not so good. All the way out for a throw-in. Click now. Driving it. He's got 4 players around him. Does get the ball in the end. Click missing the ball for a step over. Shoots into the hands of Papuko. A bit of fortune to get it there, truthfully. And 8 minutes to go. Keita tackled by Claw, who's driving it down the wing. Will he go to the corner? Will he shoot? Instead switches it, and Revenger sets Bed player up, looking for any run from any of his attackers. Not going to get it. Instead tries to dribble, and it doesn't work out this time. Sneaky. Ball out to Claw. Claw, can he find Click again with a return? He might go himself. Does go for the shot out for a corner. Crosses in. Click header. Good save by Papuko on Sneaky's second header. And setting off his team now with Abu charging it forwards. Single keeper's been enabled for some reason. Click. Ibanez across to Casey. Claw, he's got Degen out on the right side, but runs it inside himself. Just decision making very questionable at this point when you're so close to taking the win. Why take the risk? You've already got a solo goal. Keita now. Good tackle from Ibanez, as that could have been very dangerous, but it still is. Free kick at a good angle. With options, including Bed player on the edge, completely free. Cross comes in, and Abu sends it out for a goal kick. Degen on the right back, sending it long, and Sneaky taking advantage of Bed players' laziness and slotting it home. A good finish, and that should surely finish them off. 3-1 Inspiration taking the lead and knocking Yutes out of the cup, unless some miracle happens within 2 minutes. Will I stick around to see it? You know what, fine. And then I'm going to go to Genesis Dons. I'm going to have to charge there as soon as I can. Roughed out. Claw. Roughed again. Yutes still desperate to get back in this, but it might be too late. And Sneaky running it inside. Could get another chance here. He's got options, but instead shoots himself. Not the best decision in the end, but the time is very limited as Abu drives it forwards. And Degen, that's going to be it. Surely, maybe a final goal here for Inspiration. If Click can get it in, hits the post, and there you go. That is game. So 3-1 Yutes knocking out. Oh, so Inspiration knocking out Yutes, and we're gonna go straight to the other game. So I'll see you guys later in a second.